All right, y'all. We ready to get back in?
Y'all.
I'd like to share with everyone before we begin that I realized over the break that I have a beer holder in my chair because I'm sitting in a camping chair.
Well played. What a great amenity. Pure luxury. I like that. I remember that guy. That beer holder. Yeah.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Wait, isn't it? Isn't it?
Prescription beer.
What is it? Bend over? Or what's the name on there?
Mr. Huge Ass.
Classic.
Yeah.
It's like you're 12 years old again.
Amazing. Okay. Is there anything else you all would like to do at the base of this hill before you set out further on your journey? You see that the Yetis that were going to try and grab you gave up and have moved back underneath that ramp slope. So you all have a bit of peace here for a moment.
Can I have a corncob pipe?
Absolutely.
I'm smoking that.
Perfect.
Is
Is
this
everyone okay? And still in one piece? Looking over towards Flurry.
does this look like
Oh
a boat?
yeah, I'm doing great.
Well, just because you're the one that can actually split into lots of pieces for funsies.
Oh haha. Good one.
What were you saying, Evan?
Does this look like a well-traveled route? Are there, should we worry about those Yetis?
You can roll me an insight check if you want, or perception or survival.
Does
Well,
it look like any other creatures have been around here?
You can also roll me that same thing.
Could I help with Brian since I have proficiency in survival?
Yeah. If you want to give him advantage.
Well, I got 11, so that's
Brian, you
Oh.
can have advantage.
natural 20 with that advantage. How about that?
These are what the little guys that were trying to grab you all looked like. They looked pretty sweet. They seemed Yetis are inherently very large, but these look to be younger Yetis.
Oh, just playing
that
with
were
the bunny.
Yeah, that were grabbing after you. What did you get on your checks once more?
Natural 20.
11.
Natural 20. Okay, Brian. You start looking around and scanning the area. Maybe deploying, some sort of light that's looking for tracks and things of that sort. You see not too far from here another one of these frozen dead bodies of a townsperson. You see that it has been ripped to pieces, and you see that there are tracks of what looks to be a legitimate abominable Yeti, but it doesn't look like it's close. You think you just saw its children up there on the hill, and it appears as though he is about, but you're not sure where. You know that he's not nearby.
We should probably stay away from those children. This is probably gonna
You
be
do see. No, go ahead.
a mama nearby.
You do see that the road that is the lit one that sort of was winding through that valley, and this sled snowfall that you all went down have met back up, and you all can continue to travel on this road that goes north.
I had my imp just fly up, straight up,
Mhm.
kind of a scan of the area.
Yeah. Roll me a perception or investigation check, whichever is better. Or survival works as well.
Perception.
It would just be wisdom, so I guess he's got a. I'll allow it to be insight, even because he's getting an insight into what's going on, what the layout is.
Oh, plus is +3, so 15.
Yeah. I think as he goes up and scans around, you don't see any Yeti, but he does notice further up the road what looks like a reindeer with its reins caught in a tree. It seems to be freaking out a little bit, and it's wearing a small vest. It's beyond your all's sight right now, but he has seen that in his scouting around, and that's further to the north, but he doesn't spot any sort of immediate dangers. I will say he sees another one of the dead townspeople that look to have had his limbs ripped off.
All right.
What do you all do?
I want to start walking that way.
Okay.
Looks like there's something caught in a tree with some clothes on it. Might be able to do a scan or at least give us more information, and it's the direction we're heading. Follow me?
Sounds like a plan.
Excellent. You all carry on forward, moving towards this beast, which you see to be a reindeer. And as you all get closer, I'll say you're probably 20, 30 feet away from it at this point. You can see that there's some large writing on the vest, and it says Dasher on it in sprinkly letters. Its reins are caught in a tree, and it seems to be struggling to get off of the tree and get out.
Does anybody have good animal handling?
We got any animal handlers?
Oh,
Not
wait.
great, but a little bonus.
I got +2.
Same.
I've driven a few.
I could try it then.
I've driven a few caravan. I've driven a few caravan animals before. I could.
Yeah, I would say your caravan background has given you experience with various pack animals. This being of obviously the highest tier of pack animal, as he is, Dasher, the famous reindeer. That
Yeah, I was
moves-
gonna ask. Do we know that Dasher is Santa's reindeer?
Oh yeah, you do. You guys
Okay,
know
cool.
the whole song and dance.
Ryan, you want to go see if Dasher will calm down? And we can let it free from that tree?
Do you want me to make an
are you
animal
going
handling
over?
roll? Yeah.
Yeah, you got advantage on it.
Ooh, natural 1 and natural 2.
Wait, re-roll the one.
Reroll the natural 1.
10. And what is it? Animal handling? 13.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are able to calm down Dasher. He seems to be reasonable in the face of bipedal beings. You go up, maybe like a few little holes on your armor opened, and some pheromones, like deer-related pheromones, maybe start to spread around you to assist in this process. And you are able to get him enough to calm down enough that you can safely remove the reins from this tree, and you calm him down. I don't know if any of you all have any sort of ability to speak with animals or anything like that, but for the time being, he seems to be happy to see reasonable individuals, especially since you're helping him. He does look a little hungry.
I've got some rations if you want some, bud. Take some and crumble them up in my hand.
Immediately just notches them down.
I'll step away slowly.
Okay.
Are there any other reindeer?
Roll me a perception check.
You know what? I'll use another inspiration to re-roll that one because that was shit. It's at 20 total.
Looking around, it seems as though there are a handful of other reindeer out in this immediate area and further north. with that high of a check, I'm gonna say you all start walking, and Dasher comes with you, and you immediately spot Dancer and Prancer, and you all are able to get them free of. One of them was caught in a bush, and another one looked like he was getting up in a tree. He kind of seems drunk. It seems like he was eating apples that were on the ground that had started to rot, and he was trying to climb up into a tree and get more apples, not knowing that they wouldn't get him drunk. That's Prancer. He's a bit of a lush.
How smart are magic reindeer?
Roll an Arcana check.
I have proficiency, so 13.
You can tell that there is, a bit of a twinkle in these reindeer's eye. It doesn't seem like they can speak, but it seems like they are generally understanding things that are said to them. Oliver, when finding those two, since you rolled so high, was able to calm them down quickly and help them out. And now Dancer and Prancer are also following you. So it doesn't seem like they're completely awakened, but they seem smarter than your average reindeer for sure.
Okay. Can I use taumaturgy to change my voice to somebody they may recognize? See if I can persuade them to help find any of their friends.
Oh,
Yes.
you are hitting your friends around? Will you take us to them? We'll save them too.
Perfect. Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
You have advantage on this. That was amazing.
14 plus 4, no, plus 7, so 21.
They quickly lead you all over, and you are able to find Vixen and Comet. They are just fucking when you find them, but they are down to join the party. They stop and are like, "Oh, okay, we're heading back."
Well, didn't mean to interrupt you there.
They seem happy to see Dasher, Dancer, and Prancer as their numbers are starting to add up. What do you all want to do for the remaining missing reindeer? That was good. I'm going to say that was Oliver's go in this skill. This has been a skill check, basically. That was Oliver's go and Rihanna's go. Flurry or Brian, what do you all want to do for the remaining 3? Or 4. We're missing Rudolph as well.
Can I send Brian 2.0 out and just have him do it? Spiral outward from our position. Yes, scanning for signs.
Perfect. I love this. Yeah, a little bead pops up, and you just see this field of light that is scanning as he goes. Roll me a perception check, and since it's going to be you and him working together, I'd say you'd have an advantage. It can be perception or survival or nature, whichever is better for you.
13
Sounds like perception though.
plus
Or investigation. I'm not sure how you roll on that.
survival. Did you say?
It can be survival or investigation or perception, whichever makes sense. I mean, Rihanna was able to use persuasion. It was brilliant.
Well, then 17 was survival.
Excellent. Man, yeah, you guys are doing great. He, in his scanning around, is able to track down Cupid, who was watching Vixen and Comet. That seems to be his thing. And Donner, who was trying to drink from a pond and seemed to have gotten his tongue stuck to the water.
Man, that's a good one for Donner.
Thank you. You quickly gather them up, and they join the rest of the group. Flurry, what do you do in your attempt to find Blitzen?
I'm going to ooze myself down to get real low to the ground and look for tracks.
Oh,
for the reindeer.
okay, I love this. So are we going survival, or what are you saying?
Yeah, survival.
Perfect. Yeah, you spread out and just go for that ground mouthfeel.
Yeah, 24.
Oh, hell yeah.
Delicious.
You quickly find Blitzen, and you find his tracks easiest of all with the way you're doing it, because he has just been like running around in circles, just not he seems to be very hyperactive and energetic, as his name suggests, and you calm him down as you coalesce together, and all of the other reindeer are with you all, and bring him into the fold. You have found Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. However, in your all searching thus far, you've seen no sign of Rudolph or any sort of crashed sled or anything of that nature.
All right, let's turn off all the lights and look for a faint red glow in the distance.
Could everyone do me a solid and roll either an insight or animal handling or nature check?
Well, that was garbage. I got a 10 on insight.
Ooh, natural
18.
1.
You can re-roll that.
Reroll that one.
Bountiful luck is a sweet fucking power.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
What? Yeah, what's that coming from?
It's a feat. It's a halfling feat.
It's a feat for halflings, where I can, as a reaction, just distribute the lucky racial trait
Re-roll.
to someone within 30 feet of me.
Does it expend your uses?
Once per round.
Or I guess you don't have uses
No.
because
Yeah, it's infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the halflings can use it all the
Cool.
time, but when I pass it off to someone else, I then can't use it at all until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
Which we've just sort of it's sort of hand wavy
It's not
when we're
coming
not
handy
in
yet.
combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're-
I mean, it's all the
we're-
time.
We're not in initiative. It's just
Hell yeah.
yeah, just reroll it.
What did you get, Rihanna?
14 on insight.
Okay. I'm gonna say with that 18 topping out, Pat going over a 15. Or wait, Brian, what does your reroll get you?
15 animal handling?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Then yeah, you all together conclude that this whole bunch of reindeer were fleeing from the North Pole based on both their directionality and their attitude and what you're just sort of gathering. And I'll say also with that, like I said, you don't see any sort of sled or Rudolph. You get the sense that they didn't like land here and start looking around. It was like they didn't fly at all. Like they got let out or escaped and ran south to get away from whatever is up north. But they are feeling safer with your all's company and are following you all as you're heading back to the North Pole. Do you all carry on your travels?
Yeah.
Onward
find-
north you
Yeah, find
go.
Rudolph.
Again, as you travel, you find another one of these snow elves, and this body has also been ripped to pieces, seemingly by a yeti.
Oh.
This looks
By a
a bit
yeti.
more fresh as you all are traveling. Do you all want to try and be a bit stealthy as you travel, or is it just head on full speed?
I'm up for being stealthy, but I'd probably have to be ahead by myself. So that no one
Yeah.
else makes a bunch of noise and ruins it.
This armor.
Yeah,
This,
my armor's pretty loud.
so let's
Okay.
a steam. Let's a steam let.
Yeah, I mean, I
off.
guess you guys also have a bunch of reindeer with you too.
Yeah. I'm gonna have my imp cast invisibility on itself as an action.
Excellent. It disappears. Oliver, if you want to move ahead and like stealth scout, since you're faster, you could do that. You guys could also ride on one of these reindeer too if you want to. They're all ready to go.
They're faster than us, I bet.
Yeah, I'll stay like 60 feet ahead of the rest of the group. Just trying to be super
Okay.
quiet.
Yeah, roll me a stealth check. Do the rest of you all mount up, or are you just walking alongside these reindeer with your snowshoes?
I'll mount it.
Mountie.
Yeah, I'll hop on one of those babies.
Who's riding which one?
I got a 10.
Blitzen.
I'll be on
Blitzen.
Donner.
Okay.
Brian Blitzen.
Vixen.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Vixen was the mounter, not the mountee. This one's gonna be Brian. Vixen is gone. Rihanna. And you are ahead of this party, Oliver.
And
You-
not being quiet. I got a 10.
Yeah, you're stomping. You know, you've got these snowshoes on. It's a bit hard to walk through all of this, and not to mention there's a whole party of people behind you with reindeer, and they're all just like, you know, a bit of cloud of snow coming up into the air as they travel. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. You all, in your travel, do not encounter this Yeti that seems to have been stalking this area. You do, however, crest a hill and take in a bit of a frightening sight. Let's change this up a little bit. You see about 30 deep or 10 deep, 3 across, rows of like 4 foot tall figures. What's happening here? That look like this. And they are marching in synchronized movements. You see their eyes have a bit of a light to them. All of the guns that they are carrying at the various parts of the gun have small little glowing crystal bits. And there's about a troop of 30 of these dudes, and they're just coming down the road. They don't seem to have noticed you all yet as you've crested this hill. Oliver, really, you're taking in this sight first, and you're able to turn back and stop the group before they all crest this hill and are seen.
I'll
What do you all want to do?
flag him to stop.
Oh, hell no!
Do we know
That's
these
all-
to be antagonists? Or, like, are these Santa's guard?
These roll, I guess, a perception check or insight check.
With perception
History be
for a dirty
valid?
20.
History can also work.
Perception.
Not that that's any good for me, but just hypothetically.
Perception. What was it?
20. Dirty.
Okay. These look like Santa's toys that have been. You don't know if it's corrupted or animated or what, but they look armed and armored, and with the synchronized movements and intensity, you get the feeling that these things are another force alongside the ice methods that are heading towards town.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I have any like insight as to like what's driving their behavior or why they're animated?
Yes. Roll an Arcana check.
So are they
These guys don't look friendly.
21.
And I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the map so you all have a sense of what's going on. The reindeer are just off the map here to the south. 21. You see maybe one of them like trips and falls over, and like all of them stop as it like rights itself, and as it's down on the ground, you see that there is like a large glowing crystal in its back that has the same sort of arcane glow as its eyes and its gun. And you get the sense that they are being powered and, with your 21, possibly controlled via these seemingly arcane crystals that have been added to them. This, you guys are, pretty far off, but I'm gonna say maybe your invisible imp gets closer and takes a look and notices that, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and these look like these are toys. They were toys, and now they've been made into weapons. That was. Does anyone else want to do anything? I'm giving everyone like one sort of check before maybe they continue their movement. Brian, are you trying to do anything?
How quickly are they walking?
Their movement speed would be classified as 25 feet per round. They're just going at a steady pace.
Okay.
That is what you get from your check.
These
Brian
don't look friendly.
Bobian.
Should we?
I don't think we can take them all on.
We could set a trap and then just use area of effect attacks. I'm for
Yeah, how about that?
I'm for taking them on right now.
Yeah, I think setting a little ambush here would be our best bet. They don't
Okay.
look right.
Do you all want to peel off to the side and like wait for them to get into place?
I can also distract them and create a fire off into the woods that they might want to investigate.
I'm gonna say with your Arcana check, also because it was so high, they seem like they stopped when that one fell over, and as soon as it got back up, they are all immediately heading back. Like they seem pretty singularly driven.
Got it. Copy.
I could.
What do you all want to do?
I can make a trap on the path that would just disable one of them. But that's it. That's really the only trap I could do. I could blast them with that nuclear waste. That would get a lot of them.
The ice methods back in town hurt quite a bit. At least they hurt me. And there are more of these guys. I don't think we can take all of them on.
Come
Well,
on,
Saber,
Battle. Where's your fighting spirit?
The tentacles from the depths.
Let me take the lead this time then. I can wade into battle.
If you all want to try and get into positions to try and like hit them, I'm gonna have everyone, I think, roll a stealth check. The reindeer are gonna kind of hide off in the forest, seemingly understanding that you all are planning something as these dudes continue to move forward.
We. Okay.
All right, this time I got a stealth check. This time I got 25.
Okay, and then you can go ahead and change your position on the map. Can you all see? Do I have it set up? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You guys are at the bottom there.
I didn't get anything on their like vision range or eyesight or anything from that Arcana.
They are, I guess this is probably like 100. Hold on, let me do a quick little distance. They're over 150 feet away from you, and they don't seem to have noticed you. You definitely are seeing them sooner than they're seeing you. And I'm gonna say even you guys are still kind of like at the top of this hill. The rest of you all, the hill being like right here, and Oliver has gone beyond it and hid, while you all are still using its cover. If you want to hide, like basically beyond this, like on the south side of this tree, I will give you advantage on the stealth check because there's cover from the hill and the terrain. What are you doing, Flurry? Or do you want to wait and see what the others are doing first?
Oh no, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna walk over to this side, and once I get into the snow, I'm gonna melt down into my melty boy form again. So it's just looks like there's a glaive and a backpack moving along the ground.
Okay,
And
I love it.
sneak my way up to like, come on, right out there.
All right. What about you, Brian?
First of all, bonus action, temporary hit points, defensive field.
Your field activates. Oh, Flurry, what did you get on your stealth check?
14.
Okay, cool.
2 13s for my disadvantage. From my
Excellent. What are you doing, Brian? You activate your defensive field check.
I don't think the trap I can do is really gonna be effective against this number of enemies. I'm gonna save my spell slots.
I'm just gonna get into position where I can pop out when the host is mostly within range of us.
Let's wait until they're almost past us, and then I'll jump out and do the piss attack.
Wait for them to make the first move.
What?
I said let's wait for them to make the first move.
Well, hopefully they'll
Are
walk
you?
right by.
I mean, yeah. If you guys are all hidden well enough, they probably are just going to keep walking. Is the sense you get?
Yeah. Okay.
I think we should take care of them here,
I
rather
think
than
it's
let them pass.
I think that's not going to turn out very well at all.
I think it's going to be the problem, not ours.
We should wait until we have mostly surrounded them, instead of engaging them head on when the back ones can mount a defense. We should try and attack them from all angles.
Wait a minute, Brian. What's your wisdom score?
So
12.
what is your plan personally, Brian? Are you hiding somewhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna hide somewhere and wait until, like, assuming they stay together until the lead ones get, like, right here, and then I'm gonna pop out right in front.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check then.
Is it disadvantage because full plate?
If you are hiding while you're still up on this hill, you'll have advantage. Or no, it would be canceling out, so it'd just be a straight roll. Yeah, okay.
The first roll I got was a 6, and that's what stealth is 8.
Okay. Are you all wanting them to be down here before you attack, or closer to here?
The front one, I want to jump out in front of the front one. I
Okay,
did
so you
not
don't have
make
to be
that
at
clear. but
this
that's-
point.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And Rihanna, where are you wanting to position yourself?
I want to move deeper into the woods, so like right here. I got the fucking wrong thing. Back
Okay.
here.
Excellent. And yes, your minion joins you. Okay, you all get into position, and you can go ahead and I guess hold actions if you want. I guess Rihanna, roll stealth.
I
And
did.
what
It
was-
was 20.
Okay, cool. What was
Just
your
16
stealth
before.
total, Brian?
Oh, Brian is me.
Brian Bobian, what was your stealth?
For the one I just rolled was a 6. My advantage canceled it out with the full armor, so it was a 6 plus 2 is 8.
Okay, do you want to keep that, or do you want to use one of your inspirations? You can also guide yourself in this endeavor.
Oh yeah, guidance for sure. As robots come out and do like little leaf shapes over.
They soften your steps. Oh, well, no. Yeah, they activate as camouflage. I understand what you're saying.
For my
Yes, I
ghillie
love
suit.
this.
Plus 3, 11 makes a good stealth, but still, I'll use one of my inspirations. Well, 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13.
Okay, perfect. You all hide and wait, and these automaton men do not seem to notice you as they carry on their travels, moving, like I said, at that speed of 25. They get to right about here. Do you want them to be closer to you?
Nope, that's good.
Okay, they get to this point. If you all have held actions you want to use, we can do that. We're going to go ahead and roll for initiative, and you guys they'll be all surprised this round. Everyone roll for initiative, and because you guys are fully just like setting this on your own terms, I'm going to give you all advantage on initiative.
There we go.
And Evan, you could add guidance to this as well if you'd like.
Cool.
This initiative is an ability check.
Yeah. Rihanna, how'd you do?
2.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Even with advantage?
Oh no. 3.
Really? Oh, ouch.
Do you have a bonus
right.
to it? Or is that a natural one?
Oh no.
Plus one.
Yeah, it's plus 1, so
Shoot.
4.
Okay, cool.
Phew. Really
All right.
getting into a comfortable
I'm
range there.
gonna add a post-it note at the bottom of this out of this page so I can add Rihanna on there. Flurry, how'd you do?
12.
12. Okay. What's your dex?
Plus 2.
Okay. Well, then we need to do a game of rollies real quick. Ready?
Rollies!
1, 2, 3. Rollies. 13.
11.
Okay.
Oh. Good game.
Great game. And Brian Bobayan, what's that initiative looking like?
Dirty 20.
There we go. And Oliver Fist,
Me too.
22. Okay. All right. The timing comes about. We're just gonna go through everyone's actions in order, and then it'll just be a whole round of you all fucking them up, and then we'll start back into normal initiative. Oliver, what do you want to do?
I'm going to quietly creep out after they've all passed, and I want to try to specifically attack the crystal on its back.
Oh, okay. You're doing like a called shot. Okay, I'm gonna give you disadvantage on this called shot, but if you hit, it could be good.
But would I still be hidden for this first attack?
It'll be just a normal attack.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right.
Where is my?
There we go. That's a 21 to hit.
Sweet beans. That'll fucking hit.
And using that baton, I suddenly get a whole lot more damage. That is 11 bludgeoning and 3 lightning.
You come up behind him and just straight up knock this crystal out of its back, and it fully shuts down and falls forward. I'm gonna say the one in front of it gets a dex save, which it fails, and the one in front of it is knocked prone. So vibe checked it to death.
So this one's prone now?
That one is prone.
Well, then I will walk up and beat the crystal out of that one's back.
All right, go for it. Roll me an attack. If you're trying to specifically go for, I mean, and you have removed the, did you want to have like saved it or just smash the crystal? Like, are you trying to like physically just dislodge it?
I'm not going to worry about trying to save it for now. There's still 29 more of these fuckers.
All right, cool.
So,
Yeah, you just smash the crystal on the last one. You go up to this one and try and do the same.
I do the same thing since it's prone, and
Yeah, straight roll.
That's going to cancel the disadvantage for a called shot. So, hey, 1 reroll as a halfling. Ooh, 13.
All right, hell yeah, you nail it.
All right. So then the baton is going to be 8 bludgeoning.
Oh wait,
and
13.
13 to hit.
Ouch. It's got a 15 AC, unfortunately. You go to strike at this one at the crystal, and because you're going for the precision of the shot, even though it's laying over, you end up hitting the armor and bouncing off of it. I'm sorry. Bonus action?
Fuck. Then I'm gonna go for just a regular karate chop still on the crystal. Still calling the shot.
Straight attack.
Straight roll. There we go. That's a 26 to hit.
All right, cool. You just reach forward, grab the crystal, and just fully rip it out. You don't have to roll damage.
Oh, sweet.
Another attack, or are you done? What's next?
Oh, I was prepared to use some key points on extra necrotic damage, but if I just straight ripped it out, then I can save that for later. So I think that'll be it.
Okay. Brian, Bobian, Banana Fan, and Fofian, what are you doing with your turn?
Alright, so
Brian.
last time when I tried to do this, it didn't really happen. It was retconned, right? So I'm going to jump out in front between these two squares and say toxic waste disposal and pop open the nozzle and spray between the ranks so that
You
it
could totally
splashes
hit
up
10
on
of these.
not 12 30 foot
12
line.
Of them. Yes. Sorry. Yes, you could totally hit 12 because you wouldn't have to be on this grid. You can move between them and hit both rows.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
And after that, I have a catchphrase. These toys are ruined. Time to throw them out in the trash.
Perfect. Okay. Do you want me to do it in groups of 3, 4, or 6 on their saves?
Groups of 3s.
Your
So, 1.
your crotch opens up, and toxic waste just starts spewing out of it. It's like vibrantly glowing green, and whatever it touches is like immediately melting. What is the save on this?
Before
Constitution
you
or
roll
Dex?
these saves, I'm gonna say I'm casting it at level 2. Save is
cool.
16.
16. Is it a Dex save?
yes, that's a dex save.
That was weird. That sounded like some sort of artificial volcano or something.
Sounded like some acid spewing out of a.
It's a deck. Yeah, that was the sound.
Air filter I have beside my desk.
Because it just spews this acid out. Perfect. Yes. Okay. It's gonna be this. Okay.
Oh.
So, groups
Those
of
are-
3. Why doesn't my brain handle this? Okay, I'm doing this wrong.
4 of them.
4d20, and they're gonna add 2 to this. Okay, fail, success. So this last group of 3 gets the least, but all of these other ones take the full brunt of the damage. Go ahead and roll your full damage.
All right, it does not do any damage right now, but at the start of each, a creature covered in the acid takes 4d4 at level 2 acid damage at the start of each of its turns. Until...
Okay,
Alright, I'm gonna read the whole spell, alright?
no, go for it.
A stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in the direction you choose. Each creature, blah blah blah. Or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, 1 minute concentration. Or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature. A creature covered in the acid takes 4d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
Okay, their turns are next, so if you want to go ahead and roll the damage, you can.
Wait, do I not still go? I know
You-
my initiative shit.
Oh.
Yeah,
started
I'm still
yet.
surprised.
Okay, well, It is the surprise round, and so they have the surprise condition. So their turn is doing nothing because they can't take actions, move, or reactions.
But they
So-
still have a turn.
They still
So-
have a turn, so they're still
Got
going to
it.
take the
Interesting.
damage. Yeah.
All right, that's what I was confused about. I thought they didn't have a turn if we were like surprised.
Yeah, their turn is being
Nope.
surprised.
That's 10
Uh,
damage.
How
It's,
to,
quite
10?
a common
10 damage to
misconception.
9 of them.
Surprise.
Okay, cool. These. Okay, here's how it's gonna go. Yeah. You spray this acid on them, and you all watch as it just straight up just melts through the. The crystals on their backs short circuit, melt, and explode. Their faces fall apart. Their bodies crumble into these dissolving puddles as acid covers them. And so is that 9? So, and then these 3 are damaged very badly. The remaining back row look very rough.
Those they
well
don't
done.
take half or anything. They don't take any damage.
Oh, if they succeed, you don't take anything.
Must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid. So if you
Okay.
succeed, you're not covered in acid that gives you damage at the start of your turns.
Okay, cool. So then those 3, we'll say the ones that you hit took the brunt of it, and it just sort of mists over them. Bonus action. Well, I'll still allow you to finish up your turn if you want.
Oh heck, that's a lot.
Bonus action, movement, and if you want to use your B2.
Yeah, I'll command
Certainly.
B2 to attack this. To stay back, but attack this guy. Front and
Okay,
right.
roll that attack.
$16.
That will hit. Roll damage.
1 plus proficiency bonus is 4 damage.
Okay. It raises its hand and once more fires one of these little bolts out. The robot looks pretty rough. These things seem to have the strength, less strength, constitution, I would say, of a toy. They seem very easily broken by your all's actions. It seems like they could do tremendous amounts of harm, but they are easily broken. As you all are taking this round to assault them. Their turn comes and nothing happens. Flurry, you're up.
Okay. Question: can I use my action surge this round?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I will use my action first to attack this one with a glaive.
Okay.
The one directly west of me.
This one right here. Do
Advantage
it. Go
because I
for
was
it.
hidden.
Yes.
Bingo bango. 24.
That hits. Roll damage.
Menacing attack. Make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
I'm gonna say, okay. Natural
Oh,
20.
great weapon fighting, Jesse. I forgot about my fighting style. Natural 20 on the save? Okay.
Natural 20 on the
Perfect.
save. First nat 20 of the night I've
Um,
rolled.
14 points of damage.
Absolutely destroyed, and you managed to stab the one that's right behind him too, and destroy them as well. As you just stab forward and drive through 2 of them, and maybe shake them off your candy cane blade. Next attack.
Swing it back and go for another slash with the Glavio. Is this one an advantage or just the first attack?
Just the first attack.
You are not hidden anymore.
Yeah, all of this snow coagulates together, forming into this giant snowman who raises this candy cane glaive and stabs into them. Just starts sweeping through their ranks.
That's a 13.
That'll hit. Oh wait, 13. No, that misses. It does not hit their armor.
Bummer. Action surge.
Go for it.
Actually, first bonus action. I'm going to use my
Polearm Master.
But
Go for it. Actually, if you kill someone with Great Weapon Master, you automatically get a full-on second attack with your bonus action.
I don't have Great Weapon Master. I have Polearm Master.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Okay. That is a 15
15 will hit.
with that booty.
Swiggity swooty.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage will totally destroy this guy over here. Is that who you were going for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And you
and
seem
then-
to damage this one next to him a bit as well.
Okay. Action surge. I'm gonna. My carrot nose starts glowing real orange, and I'm gonna cast Snowball Ray, which is Scorching Ray, but it does cold damage.
Hell yeah! Fire them snowballs.
So I'm gonna attack the other 3 that are closest to me, which are like the one that I attacked first.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 that are closest to him that are still alive.
This one, this one, this one. Yes, go
Correct.
for it. Roll 3 attacks. You're trying to beat a 15.
Oh, natural 1. I'm within
Re-roll
30
it.
feet.
Roll it.
All
I'm
right,
not
and
the
so
only one.
now
one.
you won't be able to do that again until your next turn, Oliver.
Until into my next turn. Yeah.
Ah, here we are. 21 on that attack.
That will hit.
Much better.
Worth it.
It's 3
24 on
attacks,
that
right?
attack.
That'll hit.
Yeah. And then 11 on the last one. So
The last one goes wide.
And they take 2d6 cold.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get my blue d6. No, that's only for great weapons. I can't reroll that one. 6 points of damage to each of them.
Excellent. This top one that had been hit before, as your snowball hits it, it fully just breaks it into pieces. This is one of those snowballs that has rocks in it. And this other one, you knock its head off, but its body is still moving, and it seems very close to being dead. This one right here does. This is the closest one that you missed. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Rihanna.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up. So are these the ones? These have all been tagged, right? They've taken damage already. The ones in the back right here.
No.
No.
These none of these. All the ones that have. This one has taken damage, but I think all the other ones are unharmed.
Okay.
These things are really easy to one-shot. You actually have to try really hard to partially damage them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna move up.
I'm more than 6 hits.
I'll extend my hands, and a cloud of just green oozing gas starts to pass forward. So that's poison spray.
Oh, cool.
Gonna fart on
yeah.
Don't get your fart on.
Roll me an Arcana check before you make this move.
It is like 11.
Let me just make sure of one thing. Okay, yeah. That works. It is a range of 10 feet, so I'm gonna say you can get these 2 for sure. And I guess I'll even let you get that 3rd. Why not? They need to make Constitution saving throws. DC is what is it? 16?
Yes.
Man, I rolled Just shy of 16 on every roll. Okay, they all fail. Roll your dammy.
So that's 2d12 times 3.
You just roll 2d12, or you can roll it 3 times. Yeah. You can apply the same damage to all of them if you'd like.
Mm.
Yeah, don't apply that first damage to all of them.
16.
Uh,
So it probably tapers out, like the damage drops as the further we go.
I will let the lowest damage kill this one. And then what's the next highest damage?
10.
10. That kills this one. And then what's the damage after that?
16.
My dude, you know that's killing this one. Okay, I'm loving it. What is happening?
All right,
Give
can
me my menu back. What are you trying to do with the rest of your turn, bud?
can I finish my movement? I don't remember if I can split it like that or not.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull back 10 feet, and then my familiar as bonus action, I'll tell him to move up, attack.
Okay.
This guy.
Hell yeah.
Just swoop in there. Can he occupy that space since they're dead?
He can. Yeah, he could stand on their body, or he can fly above them and attack them that way.
Yeah, flight. So he'll fly up, attack, and then move back 10 feet as well.
Okay. Go for it.
19.
19 will hit.
So that's 5 plus. Do they take this poison damage?
They will.
All right. It's a DC 11 con saving throw for you.
Failure.
All right.
You said the first damage was 5.
Yes.
I don't
And
think
then
you can
12.
roll lower enough. He kills that one as well as he flies by.
Okay.
Cool, man. Yeah, you all just laid waste to this group.
Honk!
Yo, yeah, you totally honked on him, bro.
19 out of 30 down in the surprise round.
Yeah, and we're back up to Oliver.
Okay, clearly I was overthinking that. So I'll just punch him.
Okay,
And
go for
alright,
it. Start punching.
So I'm gonna whack this guy with the baton. Punching figuratively. Well, that's nope. That's a 12 to hit. Next attack. Reroll a 1 because I'm a halfling. I can't use that. Fuck. It's the end of my next turn. Shit. All right. So second attack is a complete whiff.
Oh man,
This is
got,
going well.
You got way too excited. Yeah, this is going well. I'm doing great.
All right. Well, then that's gonna have to be a flurry of blows. Just gonna try to sweep the leg. And oh, great! That's a 14 to hit. This is going swimmingly. Last final attack. There we go. I got a 20 total.
Hell yeah.
To punch this asshole.
Yeah,
And-
you're like hitting these things and you're like, fuck, it's made of metal. Fuck, it's made of metal. Fuck, it's made of metal.
All right, then that is gonna be 8 damage. Do it.
Yeah, you do your 8 damage to it. Which one was that? This one?
It was
yeah.
this guy.
Yeah, dude, you managed to destroy that one. Anything else? I'm sorry that happened. if you want to move away from him, you can.
He's just gonna walk in the middle of this group and look like he contributed to all of these in the vicinity. He's like, yeah, yes, I helped on more of these than just 3.
Yeah, for sure. You're punching ones that are already down on the ground, broken.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
That's
If you go to punch some that are covered in acid, and you're like, nope, not those, because you can see it's still like eating its way through their bodies. Bonus act, or I guess you use your bonus action.
Yeah,
Anything
that's-
else?
no, I'm just gonna stay right there.
Brian, Bobian, hit me with that turn.
Woo! Alright, well, this one right on the corner is what my little boy attacked previously, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna pivot or use my movement to pivot around him and attack the guy behind him. I'm gonna deploy the chainsaw and the shield.
It starts grinding up, ready to go. Hit me with those attacks.
15 plus like 8 for the first one. And oh yeah.
That's a hit, baby.
I want to roll the damage for sure. D8 plus 5. Oh, max damage, 13.
On this one right here, the second one? Or were you going for this one right next to you?
The second one, diagonal.
Cool. You, oh, not that one.
Oh, no.
You absolutely destroy that guy, and then your blade comes over and wounds the one right next to it. He looks very bad off. You actually cut off this one's head. Same thing. Body's still moving. Head is gone. Next attack.
Yeah, I move up using more movement and attack that guy. You're talking about
Yep,
the guy
just power
immediately
armor
north?
with the blade attachment. Yeah, right next to him for sure. Roll to hit.
Ooh, 7
I'm gonna
plus
say you have
8.
advantage because he's blind now since his head fell off.
Great. I was
Okay,
thinking.
7 plus 8. That already hits, but you can go and see if you get the gold.
Didn't. It's a 21.
Okay. All right, that hits. Roll that dammy.
Ooh, minimum damage. 6.
Just enough to kill that one, and you cut through into the one behind it a bit as well. Bonus action or communication or any more movement.
These toys are being made with cheap wood these days. And bonus action, I'll command Brian to finish the job on that one, and have him do an attack of ranged style.
On this one, go for it. Roll an attack.
No, the one that he already
It's gonna
wounded.
be-
Oh, okay. Yes, that one's also been hit. Go for it.
It was an 18, so that probably definitely hits.
Yeah, totally. He
Probably
gets his
definitely.
water gun emoji out.
Oh, max damage.
Oh, you absolutely obliterate it.
It's the 100 emoji.
Wow, what's the max damage?
Max
Yeah, it
I
does do
think
the
it's-
100 emoji.
It's 4 plus proficiency, that's what it is 7 damage.
And his range fully is 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna say that beam, because it's that it's far enough in the range, you managed to kill the other one that was weakened behind it. Like you come through and you like chainsaw into one and hit another, come back, chainsaw into another one, scrape the other, and as you finish scraping that, you see Brian unleash his blast, destroying the first one he injured, and then finishing off the one that you had like skidded into.
The camera
Any more
pans real
movement?
cool.
Oh
Sure.
yeah, the camera was totally bullet timing all around.
We'll say I was here last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as I can get with my movement. And I'll have Brian come up here too and dock with me after.
Okay,
Also named Brian.
perfect. Yeah, that's Brian, but it's Brian with a Y. Don't get it messed up.
Right.
B2, of course. Okay, now it is finally these toy soldiers' turn. Here we go. You see they all raise their laser rifles. There's 6 of them left.
Reduce them by 80%.
You did.
It's good work.
You did do some good, solid work. Man, I think that they're all like Brian. They quickly are linked by this mindset of like the most damage was done by this one, and all 6 of them are aiming at you, Brian.
Swell.
What's your armor class?
I had my shield and chainsaw out, so my armor class is 20 now.
Okay,
Excellent.
sweet. You AC 20. Let's
I did
see
call
what
it.
these guys. Oh, you totally
Are
did.
they doing ranged attacks?
If these things
They are.
stormtroopers,
They all stop and like raise their rifle, and you see down this barrel, this bolt of lightning seemingly like moves through it, and they're firing basically lightning bolts out of their, like little baby lightning bolts out of their rifles. These all have a +4 to hit, so it's going to be on a 16. They will hit you. Okay. Oh man, I just destroyed. Somehow I've gotten rid of my ability to roll dice. I made it a pop-up, and then I accidentally closed that.
Double click
Now
the
it's
dice
gone.
icon.
Oh yes, double-click the dice icon. Of course. I want to roll dice. +4. There we go. Oh, I can't see the results though. Okay. Alright, I gotta do a full reload. Sorry, y'all. Annoying. Alright. Coming back up. There we go.
None of them were 16.
16 or higher. Okay, I'm gonna use the first ones because I did it twice. One of them manages to hit you. All of the rest of them just fully bounce off your armor or miss.
I'll just use my reaction to let that one reroll its natural one.
That one instead got a 17.
I was kidding.
Also, oh, okay.
I was kidding.
Well, you offer it up. You take 9 lightning damage as this one dude shoots you. And all of the rest miss. What are you gonna do? Flurry, Vonder, Frost, you are up.
The field absorbs some of it.
Oh, cool, perfect. Yeah, I love that. You're just fucking made for this environment. What's the deal, Flurry?
I'm gonna take the glaive and lunge forward like I'm going at the group of 4 to the north, but then swing it back in a feinting attack and come down on the one that's closest to me.
Shithead over there, go for it.
Yeah. With advantage from the feint. Oh yeah. 26.
Oh, I forgot the other action that is occurring. That is, hold on, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you guys see further up the road north another battalion of these same soldiers coming down towards you. And what did you say on your attack roll?
26.
Okay. 26. That will hit for sure. Roll your what's your damage?
Ooh, that one's fun for a long time. You're rolling that one. Nice, max damage. 20 points of damage.
Damn. And which one were you attacking?
This one down here.
Okay, you managed to destroy him and the one next to it with this giant fainting sweep.
Sick.
Next.
I'll just go for a regular roll attack on the one that I was faking towards the first time.
Okay, go for it.
16.
Yeah, you hit.
Uh,
This is so cool. I mean, you've got these like branch arms that are already long, and on the end of them is this fucking like 10-foot like candy cane that you're swinging around. You're just like over on the side, just making these like sweeping passes, taking out like multiple dudes at a time with these attacks. All right, scary ass Frosty, hit me with it. What's next?
It was 10 points of damage that time.
Okay, you managed to take out another one of these and injure the one that's next to it with your far ass swing.
And then I will.
Bonus action?
Yeah, just gonna use my movement to step. I'm gonna get to the base of this tree, if this is cool, and just like get around the side of it, and then attack that guy with the butt for my bonus action.
Hit it with that butt, babe.
Hitting him with that butt. That's 23.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
This is the one that I heard already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Never mind. Rerolling a 1. That's 10 points of damage.
Man, smashing. And you manage to injure this one next to it nearly as you like come back around. You roll your way over behind this tree. All of your various pieces of gear and weaponry and armor are staying together as you're moving. Come around, you just take the back end of it and just drive it through one of their chests and manage to push it into the one next to it as well. Just from sheer bludgeoning force.
Nice. I imagine as he's moving around the battlefield, the spheres of snow are all just kind of like bouncing around a little bit, like as he turns corners and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's like you're existing in multiple pieces. You are doing that, in fact. Okay, cool. I love this. Yes. Anything else?
Nope, that's me.
All right, Rihanna. What's your vibe? What are you vibing on?
Have these upper guys moved already? Because they go before me, right?
Yeah, they moved with the ones on the last turn. When they fired the rifle down here, the other ones were moving down.
Okay.
And they seem to be like moving faster. It seems like they're alerted that these are under attack.
Trying to distance check to them.
Oh, 150 right there. If you're trying, thinking about doing an Eldritch Blast.
Towards the back group?
Yeah.
No, I had something else in mind. I'll wait.
Oh, okay. You can hold your action so that when they get to a certain range, you do what you want to do.
Okay, I want to do that.
Yes.
So I will move here, just 30 foot up.
Yes, you can move 30 feet up, and at the rate they're moving, the one in the very front will be to here on their next turn.
Be to there. Oh,
yeah, that will be where the very front one will be.
Can I get that ping again? Okay, that's the front one. Oh, that'll be just fine.
Okay, cool. All right, you move up and prepare yourself. What are you having your servant do?
This guy's gonna do. What's the distance?
Your valet.
Yeah.
He carries the backgammon board.
He cleans up the pieces too.
Oh, for sure. He puts it all away.
So he's just gonna do a diving attack at this guy, and then move over to here ultimately.
Okay, very cool. Roll that attack.
That's 17. No,
that will hit.
19. Sorry.
That will definitely hit even harder.
Oh. So that's 5 plus the DC 11 con save, if that matters.
DC. Yeah, it fails the con save.
Okay.
What's the full damage?
17.
Okay, so your familiar comes down, wraps its tail around one of their heads, and like rakes its claws into its body, and while it's doing that with those other limbs, it takes its fucking shark head and grabs onto the other one and drives its hand into its side and rips them both apart simultaneously.
Yes.
Whoa.
and then
Love
and then it sort of like coos happily to itself and flies over to Rihanna after that. Very chill move. Okay.
Super chill.
Yeah. Oliver, you are up. You see that there is this band ahead.
After that, I'm gonna yell back. That's gonna work. I'll get the next group.
Okay. Rihanna's claiming she will take care of the next bunch.
What if these things don't stop? I think we might just need to get to the North Pole and cut it off at the source.
Well, they're coming from where we're heading, so we just need to keep moving straight and kill it.
Let's see. It was right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basically just gonna sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just trying to.
Do you want to use your key to do the last?
I don't think I want to use key points at the moment.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, action, movement. You just move as fast as you can. Anything for the bonus action?
I don't think so.
Also, be sure and make sure that you added the Tasha's optional monk features. I think there's one that's like self-healing as well. Cool. Brian, you are up.
I guess all I'm gonna do with this turn is use my Brian 2.0 is docked with me, and I'm gonna use my dash to get up as far as I can. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is right there. And I'll just say like
Let them attack me! I can handle them in close quarters!
Amazing.
and I'll use my bonus
action.
My bonus action will be to. It's kind of stretching mechanics, but I think it holds. I'll use my bonus action to tell my little boy to hold his action until someone gets in range.
Okay, that works for me. I think that's perfectly fine.
Good thinking.
Your bonus action gives him an action, and he can use that action to hold it.
Right.
Cool. All right. The soldiers advance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They get to there. Is that where you want? Is that where we were at?
Oh my goodness.
Action.
That'll be just fine.
Actually, have I been messing up? Bonus. Oh, okay.
Have you been goofing?
Have I been goofing?
You
How
didn't
hard
do
are
it.
Doing it as a goof?
I bet
Oh,
it did
goof
it
it.
as a goof. It was just a brief goof. Okay. Yeah. What are you doing?
So, Brianna steps back and reaches up towards the sky, almost like she's reaching for space, and grabs at the sky and starts pulling down, and there's just this building flame coming as if it's falling from the sky. And it lands about 150 feet out. So,
Cool.
yeah, so right around
The
here in the middle
ultimate.
of these guys. And a fireball forms and lands in the center of the group. Yeah.
Just fully. I mean, I forgot the range was 150. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why I was like doing the
Yeah.
math.
So, what's the?
The
We got
120 was to the front.
40-foot radius.
Yeah, so
Wait, no, 20-foot radius. So it's a 40-foot sphere.
So you can
So
hit
you
all
can
but
take out
6 of them.
All but 6. Okay, yeah. How do you want me to group these saves?
With the best of luck.
Is this actually a fireball?
It's actually a fireball.
Actually, the fireball spell.
They can't possibly survive it then?
Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
They could possibly.
point.
I don't even know if I need to roll saves. Just go ahead and roll damage. It's a good point from Kevin, for the sake of efficiency.
1d6 for each slot level.
It's,
so
I think it's gonna be 8d6.
8d6.
Do they have 8 health?
Well, let's just let it happen, Kevin.
Because 8 is the absolute minimum possible.
I always want someone to be able to roll a fireball if they throw a fireball.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good
On that?
point.
I was just saying, don't roll the saves. By all means, roll the damage.
Yeah, even if they saved. So yeah, you bring down this small star. It hits. There's a brief flash, and then this fireball spreads out from it. Utter devastation as the entire front 8 ranks are removed from reality briefly. And then permanently. And
Oh, great. Now it's going to take me an extra turn to get there.
yeah, for sure. You see the remaining 6 in the back. Sort of stop, and it seems like they're just gonna draw their rifles. But that was just their turn. Flurry, you're up. Rihanna, get ready for your next turn. Held
Very
actions
cool.
are the way.
Oh boy. Oh. What's that?
I'll be enraged for Eldritch Blast.
Those actions are the way. I will run into the road.
Can I
And then-
just-
Let's see. There we go. 30. I'll come rolling up next to Ryan,
Mhm.
and I will hold. They're not going to be in range of me ever. Let's go ahead and action to dash.
Okay. Very cool. You do that.
As a bonus action, I will extrude my pseudopod into the snow and flick some snow into the road in an intimidating gesture.
Amazing. I love it. You
End
do
of-
that. As you all have destroyed this group of toy soldiers, you see further to the north in the sky, moving towards you all, what looks to be a bright red light.
It's Rudolph!
But for the time being, Rihanna, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna run up 30 feet. Me and old buddy,
Mm-hmm.
both of us. Weep. Then how far are these guys at this point? Oh, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Cool. You can use your action to dash if you would like as well. Or
Oh,
you
does that give
can,
me 10 feet?
your dash will give you just a full another movement.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then yeah, I'll do that.
It'll be your action. Like you won't be able to cast a spell.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. I gotcha. I'll do that and I'll run 60 feet in total.
Hell yeah. Oliver, what would you like to do?
Just gonna keep sprinting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just used an action to dash, and ideally using these trees and/or bushes for a little bit of cover.
Naruto.
Hopefully, at least.
Are you
Just in
Naruto
case.
running?
No, that's such a cliche. It's not actually.
You're doing opposite. You're just leaning all the way back.
Aerodynamic, and it makes you go faster.
Okay, I love it. Yeah, you're catching up super. You are able to cover ground quickly. Brian, what are you doing?
Alright, I guess I can't do any kind of attacking this turn. So, if
What's
I
your
may,
range on your crossbow
80.
or your railgun? Oh,
I'd have to
okay.
dash to get in range. And that would be my action. So, what will you let me do this? Use my movement 30 feet. Throw my little Brian 2.0. And then have him use his movement and attack.
You
with a
mean
range of
much
30 feet.
like Ash might throw a Pokeball
Yeah, and then
to move?
the Pokemon comes out, and then the Pokemon uses the electric attack that's so much farther.
Absolutely, you can do that.
Great. So,
Who would I be but a piece of shit if to stop you from doing something so amazing?
I can get up with Frosty. And then, what's the throw mechanic? How are we going to do that?
Roll an athletics check, and whenever you roll, you can add to his movement speed.
I'm going to use a charge to add my intelligence modifier. Athletics is -1, so it's +4, so it's 16. 30 feet
so
plus 16.
45 movement speed.
Great, and he's
Hell, let's
docked
even
with
kick
me,
it
so...
up to 50.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
Yeah, and it's like you basically you're running full speed, and then he's like moved up to your hand, and as you finish your movement, you hold your hand forward, and he like activates these jets, and you actually like are pulsing him off of you as you are pushing away from each other, and it flings him extra distance. Once he gets there, as he's like moving that fast, he quickly reverses and raises up one of his hands and lets out one of the pulse blasts.
Very cool. And he's making
Go
R2-D2
for it.
noises. Woo! No, he's not in range, which is hilarious.
Oh shit. Well, it fires on the ground before them, and they're like, "Whoa!"
We tried really good.
You
This is
did.
a really good try.
That was a valiant effort, well described, but ultimately a failure.
I was just
Hilarious.
like, this is going to get me as far as it can.
What's the range on that thing's attack?
30.
You'd need an extra 20.
You know what? I love that you went for it. Here we are. Okay, cool. So, on the soldier's turn, these that are here raise their rifles and Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys are all in range. Rifle gun, rifle fire. We're just gonna say, with all of the dramatics that you just did, it's gonna be 4 on Brian and 2 on Flurry. Flurry, what's your AC?
16.
Okay.
Oh, did they just not see me at all?
Good cover. They're on the road.
You're behind multiple trees. If you
Okay,
do, you want to
cool.
be seen? Do you want them to attack you?
We'll just go with it.
Okay, cool. One of them hits you, Flurry, and you end up taking 10 points of lightning damage as the shot breaks through your AC. Another one, you like move your body around to avoid. And then 4 of them are coming at you, Brian. Got a 9 and a 5 and a 1 and a 4.
Wow.
They all miss. What the fuck? It's once just like they're just hitting your field. This boom, 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 boom. Big failure. At the top of the map, you all see a whole additional group of these toy soldiers running towards you all at full speed. And Flurry, you are up.
We gotta go. Oh boy.
You see that red glow is getting closer. Do you continue your advance north?
Yeah. I guess I'll
Okay.
keep running.
You carry on. Rihanna, what are you doing?
60 feet.
Oh no, I'm skipping. Oh no. Okay. Yes, you move 60 feet. Bonus action, anything?
Second win. That's all.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll that. You all see, and this is finally, it's come around, coming down from the sky, saying, "Vibe check, bro!" Is this just like massively muscular Rudolph? He lands and hits the ground. You see he's just like so jacked. And only because this is the artwork that I found, and last night, oh my god, it was making me cry laughter. This is what I found, and this is what he looks like as a result. He lands and hits the ground, this massively muscular Rudolph. As he's saying vibe check, a fucking laser shoots out from his nose and just cuts down like a whole fucking 2 lines of these soldiers are just immediately destroyed. And you see not all of them, on his horns, there are all sorts of what look like golden hooks that have this faint glow to it. And he turns around and he's like, "Bros, we gotta take out these soldiers, dude. We gotta get to the North Pole." And he's talking to the reindeer that are all behind you and have been coming up. And he's like, "Oh, what's up, guys?" And he turns towards the other one and moves forward and just starts punching them and destroying them. Rihanna, you see him.
I have a question, Elliot.
what's up?
Were you, when you were looking for this picture, were you like searching like R Rule 34?
No, I literally
safer
just
word?
typed in muscular Rudolph. Man, there are a lot of results. People have done a lot of work on this.
Is that it?
I had a lot of options, but this one made me laugh the hardest. And so, yeah, he's a huge reindeer, and he's just super jacked. You see, he has human hands, but has feet on, or has hooves on his feet, and he just comes up and just starts clobbering, and it destroys 3 of these guys in one go. Rihanna, what do you want to do?
Where is muscular Rudolph?
He's up here to the north.
Oh, way up there. Oh,
Yeah.
there he is. I don't know how I missed that.
He's so big.
Yeah, it's huge.
Someone like really loved this and went for it. Oh my god. Ooh, it's horrible. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So since I can't get close enough to him to hit on him, yeah, I'm gonna move up another 30 feet, and
Cool.
then I'll use Eldritch Blast on these 2.
Okay, go ahead and roll both attacks.
No, don't hit the closer ones that I can get to in one movement.
11 and 22.
The 22 hits.
Okay, great.
Hey, Daddy, front 3. 35 feet. Diagonal movement is just 5 feet.
It's 12.
Yes, you absolutely destroy this one.
Oh, it was the okay.
And which one were you aiming for?
Left and right. So 3 was first roll, would have been the left one. 14, right one. So the middle.
Oh,
front.
okay. Gotcha. Yes, he is demolished, and the one behind him is injured as well.
Sick.
Wow.
I'm gonna move. Oh boy, too.
Okay.
There.
Yes.
Cool.
Sweet. Oliver, what's up?
All right. I'm going to walk up right in the middle of them and flail my quarterstaff around ineffectively again. Hey, that's a nat 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got a crit.
Ineffective,
So-
my ass.
Nice.
So the one on the left that I was aiming for obviously dies, but
Yeah.
just for funsies, I rolled a total of 16. Wait, hold on. Plus 9 is 25. That's right, it's a baton. So yeah, a whole shit ton of lightning damage and shit in there too.
16 damage on which one?
It ended up being 25 total on this guy.
Oh, god damn. Okay. Yeah, you bring the baton around, hit it, it electrifies, falls back into this one. The electricity continues to move through it. And then this one falls over and its gun goes off and fires into this one's head. And yeah, you take out that was an insane amount of damage. Great. Anything else?
I planned for that. That was on purpose.
Perfect.
And the second attack is a 20 total, unfortunately. Oof, it's a bad damage roll. 5 bludgeoning, 3 lightning.
5 bludgeoning and 3 lightning. Yes, you pick that one out as well.
Sweet.
Bonus action.
No, I don't think it's worth using the key point to either move or try to attack again. I think I'll just stay here and let it try to shoot me, but it probably won't get the chance.
Okay. Cool beans. It's the toy soldier's turn. He raises his gun and tries to shoot you. What's your armor class?
19.
He rolled a 7, so you completely just like Neo dodge the shot. And
Just tip my head to the side. Nope.
the remaining 7 up here all aim their rifles at Rudolph and try to take shots.
What's his AC? Natural AC, I assume.
Bring it on, brother.
I mean, you get to add when you're an unarmored Rudolph like that, it's like a barbarian. So it's based off Dex and Con, which we both know are pretty high. I mean, look at this dude.
Huge.
just truly jacked. 70, 20. He's got an AC of 18. Oh wow, a natural 20. We're gonna add 4 to it. Miss. That is a miss. No. Blah. Hit. Miss. Hit. 4 hits and a crit. Ouch.
Really
That'll
tearing
be
into that banana hammock.
5 times 4 is 20. So we're gonna do /roll
5d12 plus 32. Oh shit.
67. Cool. Did not manage to take him out. They all shoot him just like directly in his chest. Some of them, the lightning just is bouncing off of his thick, glistening muscles, and the other ones strike deep, leaving scorch marks. And he's like, "Bro, that fucking sucked. I'm gonna have to destroy you all now." And Flurry, you are up.
Did I get skipped?
Okay.
Oh, Brian, you are up. Yes, you did get skipped. I'm sorry.
Great. Chunkry. Bringing up the rear. I'm gonna take the dash action move.
Go ahead. Yes.
Was that good?
Yeah, no, I just looked at the picture of Rudolph again. That's all.
So yeah, I can get up right up there with Frosty. And
Perfect.
for my bonus action, I'm going to command Brian 2.0 to finish off the last one. It's exactly 60 feet away, so he's gonna use his movement and then attack.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that attack.
Ooh. 6 plus my 11 to hit.
That misses, unfortunately.
Oh well. We've been
Oh, well.
taking them out pretty quickly.
Oh, for sure.
Advancing
Flurry,
up the
you're
field is important too.
Advancing up the field is important too in this trying time of our lives.
I will use my movement to advance up the field as Brian suggests. Yeah,
Keep
good idea, bud.
advancing. Hey, if necessary, can everyone play till 11:30?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Cool. Okay, go for it, Flurry.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna make a fainting attack, looking like I'm just gonna keep running, like I'm gonna put my glaive back on my back. But while I'm back there, I'm also gonna pull out a javelin. Or actually, no, I'm gonna pull out 2 hand axes and throw them both at this guy right here.
Yes, I love it. Go for it.
Fainting attack for the first one. I forgot earlier that fainting attack also costs a bonus action. So using that now.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
No
advantage on
worries.
this deck.
First time as a battle master.
Dirty 20 for the first one.
Absolutely.
Rerolling a 1. That's a 2. But max damage on the other 2, so 24 damage.
Is that
Okay.
a reroll one on damage that you just did?
Yeah, for my Grey Weapon
okay.
fighting.
I thought you rerolled a 20.
How much was the damage?
24.
Yeah, absolutely fucking destroyed. I'm gonna say, what's your range on your javelin
I was using a hand axe.
or your hand axe?
And it's 2060.
Okay, never mind. Yep, you absolutely just completely smashed that one to bits. Anything else?
Can I hold my other attack in case anything comes in range?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. Rudolph, recharges his laser and sidesteps down here and just runs it down this line. Let me roll more damage real quick. Oh wow. 6, 6, 6, and a 5. Yes. Completely decimates this back line. And for a second there is a pause, and Rudolph comes over to you all and says, what is up, bros?
Oh,
thanks
hey, we
for-
heard Santa's in trouble.
Yeah, man, it's pretty it's pretty fucked up back at the North Pole, you know. Like, I was sleeping pretty hard. I worked out. I don't want to talk about it. I woke up and I saw that all my reindeer bros were gone. Someone had opened up the pins and I guess let them out. And then I was about to go check out the warehouse, and then I see all these soldiers heading out. And so I just have been following down the road, blazing them with my laser because like they looked like they were gonna try and fuck up Jollyville. And this is actually the last of them. Were you all coming to investigate the Santa situation, or like what is your all's whole deal? I'm Rudolph, by the way.
Okay, thanks for
Oh, hey,
clarifying.
Rudolph. Yeah, we kind of figured that's who
What's
you
up, bro?
were. We heard of you, of course.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
Yeah,
I appreciate
well,
that. Don't want to assume.
we're just sailors.
So,
we
were
we
told
just
Santa's
docked in
been missing for 2 weeks, right?
Jollytown, right?
Has it been 2 weeks? Shit.
Did you take a nap for 2 weeks?
It was a
Like, this is-
really good nap, bro.
This has
I
been a
don't
problem
know if
for a
they use
while.
some kind of magic or what, but I worked out really hard, and then I ate my sleeping meal, and then I went to bed, and I just woke up.
Yeah, you look good.
Oh,
You look
thank
like
you.
you've been working out.
You see his whole body, just like a flex wave moves through it. He's like, yeah, so I was vibe checking these guys real fucking hard along the road. It looks like you found my reindeer bros, which I appreciate. What's up, bros? And he goes over to them, and he just starts like, I guess whatever reindeer sound like. He starts making that noise at them, and they start making it back, and it seems to like really get them jacked up. He's like, if I hook up their reins to my horns, they can all fly. Do you all want to mount up and we just fly and go save Santa?
Yeah, we need to get up there like last week.
All right, let's fucking do it. And he goes over, connects all of their reins. You guys all get on whatever reindeer you want to ride. And he takes 2 big steps and then just jumps off, and
I'll be on comment.
energy from his antlers moves down the reins to all of the various reindeer, and you all take off into the sky. And I just need to take a quick little pee and refill water break. We'll be right back.